Hey, what's up guys? It's SirTagCR and today we're back at it again with this new 2.9 ELIXIR log bait deck. You've got the double barrel domination win conditions with the skeleton barrel and the goblin barrel to overwhelm your opponents. And because of your super fast cycle with skeletons, log, dark goblin, and royal delivery, your opponent will never be able to keep up with you with their spells, so you'll always find a way to get damage. Your opponent will never be able to spell your dark goblin because they'll always have to save their logs and arrows for the skeleton barrels and the goblin barrels. So you'll always be able to protect it on defense with the skeletons, knight, and royal delivery. And then because it doesn't die, your opponent won't be able to break through. This is undoubtedly the new best log bait deck in Clash Royale. So let's go jump straight into some games and assert some dominance. And a huge shout out to all of you guys that are supporting the channel by using creator code SirTag in any Supercell game. All money made from creator code SirTag goes directly back into improving the channel's setup and editing, and it allows me to upload daily videos while taking full-time college courses. So thank you guys for supporting me. I really appreciate it. So we're barreling right through with the skeleton barrel. We're gonna see what's up, we're gonna see what's happening. This guy's got ice golem and he's got bar barrel. Okay, so whenever I play against a bar barrel deck, we will show you what's good. We always want to go in for our goblin barrel off to the side so then he misses one. Oh my goodness, you got 3 musketeers. So this is gonna be a bit spicy for me, isn't it? And you go for the Inferno Tower here, and then I need to go in for a knight after that's gonna be charging on the dark goblin. So fortunately for us, I can just go log and we should be able to shut down the musketeer and not take that much damage. And then I can go for a skeleton surround on top of the muskie. So we only take a little bit of love on the right and nothing on the left. So at this point in the game, we know what he's going to do, right? He's going to go for a bar barrel on top of the goblin barrel. So we need to drop our goblin barrel off to the side. So one of them is missed. He's going to miss one of them and he's going to be a super sad panda. Wait, no, he's going to go for a hunter. Oh my gosh, he's dropping it off to the side with the royal ghost. Look at all that damage we just got on him. No way. And then the other great thing is we can destroy the hunter by using our tower and then use our knight to finish off the royal ghost. You guys notice how the tower is targeting the hunter because the royal ghost wasn't showing up on the map yet? And then also the hunter wasn't able to get maximum chip damage because it was so far away from the knight. That's what we like to see. So remember last time you just dropped the 3 musketeers. We're going to log and try to get chip damage and not cycle things too early here. So I'm going to go for the Inferno Tower last second in the exact placement that we did last time. So then it's able to counter 2 of the musketeers. If you didn't know, now you know. Wait, you're going to give me even more value. What are you doing? What are you doing, my dude? That is incredible. So I can go in for a knight right on top of the bandit. Be a-okay because we still have skeletons for the remainder of those muskies. Finish them off. And you did get a lot of damage on us. You played that really well. But with our card cycle, we still are able to get great counter push with the dark goblin. So it doesn't matter that much. And you used your bar barrel. So before you have enough elixir for the 3 musketeers, you know what's coming in hot and heavy, dude. Skeleton barrel and goblin barrel. You're not allowed to do that. And you're going to get spanked for it, sir. Look at that tower. Completely and utterly decimated. So I can go in for a dark goblin here. We know he's going to 3 musketeers. But now our dark goblin's going to the lane of the 1 musketeer. So we can actually overpower it. Lane of the 2, not really going to happen as easily. I'm going to wait, and then we're going to go for the Inferno Tower, so then when he goes in for Royal Hogs, it won't be that much of an issue. Then we can start to go in for a Dark Goblin, go in for our Royal Delivery, so then the Heal Spirit does not heal that up. Then we can go for our Skeletons after, so they stay alive, and don't actually ruin the game for us. Those Skeletons would have hurt us more than helped us, because it would have given him the ability of keeping his Musketeers alive for no reason. We can go for our Knight here, and then we just have to log with 11 seconds remaining. This guy is on a buzzer. He is not going to beat it, though. Oh, you know what the dankest meme is, guys? Going for the Skeleton Barrel and the Royal Deliveries for maximum splash damage. Then I could cycle back to a log. We could have bounced back the 3 Musketeers with 3 individual things. First the Skeleton Barrel splash damage, bouncing it back. Then the Royal Delivery, then the log. That was actually pretty funny doing that. Oh, we got a game against Islaw. This guy is a pro player, so we have to focus up right now. He's a really good French player. So I'm going to go for a Goblin Barrel on the right-hand side. And we will see what's happening, my dude. Okay, early chip damage. You love to see it. Come on, Steven. One more hit. So close yet so far away, guys. So we're going to snack on his tower with another skeleton barrel. And he's going to go for bats. It's going to explode. Wait, why would you do that? I guess you don't take chip damage. But ultimately, now the Royal Delivery Service, it's dilapidated, man. He doesn't have much HP. So what I can do is I can go in for skeletons. Or I can go... I'm just going to go skeleton surround on top of that. Make sure that we shut it down. Take absolutely no damage. And then we'll see what else he wants to do. I guess he's going to go for Royal Delivery if we go in for a barrel, right? That's what he's going to try to do. He's probably going to have Royal Johnny. Yep, there it is. Here's Johnny.
Here's Johnny.
Wait, why are you going to go for Tennis Ball? This is quite good for us. As long as we're going to be able to shut down their RG, we might be able to win this game, guys. If I can log that. only take like 1 or 2 hits, we're up so much damage already. And the Royal Giant, oh, it still got that last hit. That's a little bit brutal. Ice Law, why you gotta do that to me, brother? Royal Delivery is gonna give us some chip damage though. If you don't respond to it, that's gonna be 2 hits. 1 hit. Oh, come on. I got trolled so hard. Usually it's 2. So activating King Tower really isn't gonna be beneficial for us. We know that. So what do? We just go for Skeletons instead. And then we can go in for our Skeleton Barrel. The Skill Barrel, as if you may call it, guys. That's what we call it every day of the week. If you may. All right, so do you have anything? You're going to drop that a little bit delayed. The one thing that I love about log bait decks, even against pro players, they don't always hit their Royal Delivery in time. Sometimes they're not going to have enough elixir to do it, but it's so hard. You have to be ready. You have to be poised to drop it. So Royal Delivery against Wall Breakers, my grandma could do it. But against Goblin Barrel, that's a different story, my dudes. It'd be like a NASCAR speed racer to hit that every day. So we're going to go for another Goblin Barrel just to try to keep up the aggression. I don't know if he's going to RG me here. I'll have to wait. No, he's not going to RG. So I wanted to wait and just Inferno Tower if he was going to do that. He's going to go for another Royal Delivery service. So since he's got poison, he could start to try to chip me out. Oh, wait. We can log, finish that off. Let's go. And we get chip damage on the tower. That's what I like to see. You don't have miners, so those bats are worthless, right? They just expire. RG's dropped. We can go for the Inferno Tower of Justice. RG's going to get pulled onto that. It's not going to get pushed. It's not like a pencil that gets pushed by P.E.K.K.A. That's the most frustrating interaction in Clash Royale. When a Battle Ram gets pushed by a P.E.K.K.A. past your Inferno Tower. Whew. Guys, I have nightmares of that one, Chief. So he's going to Royal Delivery here. He's actually going to hit the timing. He's a pro player. That's when he knows that I have it in cycle, he's not going to mess up. Trust, guys. Trust. He's actually good enough for that. So we can log here. Keep our Dark Goblin alive. Maybe. Just maybe. Alright, so the good thing about this is if he gets out-cycled, he's not going to be able to do anything about this at all. So hopefully that happens. The Dark Goblin needs to hit the Firecracker so that I can log it. Ugh. That did not work out, Chief. So you have to Royal Delivery, and then we can go for another Inferno Tower. Just make sure that the Inferno Tower is going to shut down the RG. He missed the Inferno Tower with the poison! Ice Law, you're pro! What are you doing here, brother? Alright, we're just going to viciously cycle back because I think we have a quicker cycle than him. Even though he's got a whole bunch of 1 and 2 elixir cost cards. Oh, the Skeleton Barrel! No way! It popped over his tower. It's popping his brain. He must be upset right now. He must be a sad panda.
I'm upset!
Alright, so he's going to go for Firecracker. Looks like I definitely want to go in for a Royal Delivery service and then go in for an Inferno Tower. If I can get a... Oh, no. I said it wasn't going to happen like that.
Flashback.
RG's going to get pulled onto that. It's not going to get pushed. It's not like a pencil that gets pushed by P.E.K.K.A. I said he wasn't going to do me dirty, but now the game is coming into question. Can we win? This is actually becoming down to the wire now. Just because of that one interaction, my dude, Ice Law, putting in the work here. But we still have the Inferno Tower for the cage, so Shrek is not coming home. This game has become spicy, though, guys. It's become quite spicy. Skeletons are going to get on the tower with the Dark Goblin, and I think we got it with the log. Wow, that Royal Giant, he decided to go towards my tower where no Royal Giant has gone before. The Christopher Columbus of Royal Giants, if you will. And he almost inflicted some serious pain and suffering to me. Also, if you guys are wondering, that is the real Ice Law. Gotta show his profile here. Double 20-win player. Look at all those finishes. And, of course, number 13 in the world. That is nothing to laugh at. This guy is insanely good at the game. All right, guys, we got a game here. This guy's got Lava Hound in his clan name, so he better be bustling through with the Lava Hound soon. So he's going to have Fireball. Okay, so -1 elixir trait. That's what we like to see to kick it open. I can go for Little Larry's in the back, and we can get ready to roll right through with the Skeleton Barrel after 2. Just don't want to leak any elixir because we're up a bit. And I think, oh, you got Fireball and you got Skeletons. I don't know what you have anymore. You could have 2.9, you could have 2.6. You were lying to me, brother. I thought that you were going to be running Lava Hound. You have Lava Hound in your clan name, but you catfished me.
Oh, Evelyn, I trusted you.
Oh, man. Anyway, he went in for the log, so we want to go in for a Goblin Barrel here. He's going to be 2.6 Hog Rider for sure. And you're never going to be able to outcycle us, my dude. You know what? We could get tricky. We could go in from some insane Goblin Barrels in the back and make our opponent very, very upset when he misses a Fireball. I'm psyched for that one. So we can go for Dark Goblin, we can go in for a Knight, and then we can go for a Skeleton Barrel. I think he's probably going to go for a Cannon here. We're going to have to wait and see, though. I want to go for Skeleton since he just went in for the log. We should also be able to go for a log on top of the Hog Rider and the Skeleton. Deny that last hit, so he only gets 1 hit instead of 2. And look at the Larrys coming through. They're like, you know what? We deny hits, and we get the hits. We do it all here, folks.
I'm a jack of all trades, really. I one time manned a flamethrower.
And, yeah, that was a lot of damage. That's amazing. One thing that I love doing when you have skeletons in any deck, it could be 2.9, it could be 2.6, or it could be this really fast cycle log bait deck. And what your opponent does is they go in for a log. All you have to do is go for skeletons, and then they're like, wait, I just went for a hog rider. I didn't get very much damage. I got one hit, and then you just lost everything, right? Like, that's massive positive elixir trade for us, and he can't log the skeletons because he already used it, right? So that's what our thought process was. Going for Gary the Goblin, give us more chip. And now, you know what, dude? You don't have log. So what are you going to do? Oh, you're going to try to spam me. We can go for Royal Delivery here if we need to, but that knight is going to be a true sir. It's going to shut everything down. We can go in for our Royal Delivery, and then we can go for skeletons. It's really memey, but no one ever wants to go in for a spell on skeletons when you've got log bait. So skeletons are going to be your pride and joy on defense, guys. I just keep, like, giving them titles and keep giving them praise. I don't know if they deserve it that much. They're only one elixir, but they're doing so much for us, guys.
You're making me blush.
Anyway, we are going for negative elixir trades every single time on this hog rider when we're dropping the Inferno Tower. So that is one thing that is a bit unfortunate. Instead of cycling my skeletons, I'm going to go for a log because I get 84 chip damage that way. Then we go for another barrel. Another one. Let's see what he does. He's going to log. Oh, he got bamboozled. He thought it was further back. He was like, wait, there's no way that Jake could be dropping in the same spot again. And he was wrong. He was sadly and gravely mistaken. So with the knight and the skeleton barrel coming through, like, I don't know if he's going to be able to do too much. We aren't able to go for a skeleton barrel on the right. Let's go for another goblin barrel. Maybe we outcycle the log. Yeah, we get a fireball from him. Heck yeah, brothers. Go for a skeleton barrel here. Going to get away with the knight right on top of the musketeer. And with 2.6, you know, it's going to be a slow and painful process for this man where we just, like, log cycle him. Dark Goblin got damage on the tower. Now we can start to go in for another skeleton barrel. I said it was going to be slow and painful, but then it became really fast and brutal here, guys. Swiftly eliminating his tower here. Keeping up the aggression to the point that he can't do anything. He's going to have to log the Dark Goblin or drop a Musketeer. Or drop an Ice Spirit, I guess, but oof, that's risky, my dude. All right, here we go. We're going to drop that a little bit further back, see if he messes up. Definitely want to go in for a skeleton barrel here. Oh, what a Gary the Goblin! Gary the Goblin with the knight! The knight is still tanking. Gary the Goblin's on the tower. How is he still alive? What the heck? He survived everything. He's like a cockroach. I can't believe that. Anyway, he's just going to try to go for a hog rider. We're going to Inferno Tower, shut that thing down. Go for a Dark Goblin to still hit the hog rider. He's going to log. He's throwing the entire kitchen sink at us, and he's not going to get a single hit. That must be really demoralizing, my dude. Dropping that amount of elixir and still not getting damage on our tower. But yeah, as you guys can see, if you play this deck correctly and you switch up your skeletons and Inferno Towers, mostly Inferno Towers and double elixir, there's no way in heck that 2.6 Hog Rider, or any Hog Rider deck in particular, can break through you. This guy's actually a really good ladder player, so we need to focus up and play our best here. We're going to sauce out Skellies, and we're going to see what's up. So he's going to have skeletons as well. Are you going to have a fast cycle deck? Probably, unless you're going to whip out a Golem. That would be so interesting to see Golem plus skeletons. I haven't played a deck like that in so long. Kind of miss it. Throws off all of your opponent's games. So he's going to go in for a Baby Dragon and a Fireball. So I just want to go in for a Goblin Barrel here. I think what he's going to have is going to be Giant Miner Hunter. If I remember correctly, that's what this guy usually uses on ladder. So we're going to go and kite that Baby Dragon a little bit. Make sure the Baby Dragon gets bounced all over the place. Does not get as much damage on our tower. We're actually going to kite it to the opposite tower. Let's go. It only gets one belch. Not on the tower that he wanted. Let's go. We can go for a log. And then we can go for a knight in the back. And then go for a skeleton surround on top of the hunter. Or we go for Royal Delivery. Either one works, really. As long as the skeletons do not get on our tower, we are chilling. So we've got knight on top of his miner. We got Royal Delivery on top of the hunter. We obliterate the skeletons. And we're up a little bit of damage on the right. Because it looks like he's going to be going in the same lane as us. Definitely want to go Dark Goblin here. And I'm going to go for Barrel. So the reason why we go for that Dark Goblin, we know that the Baby Dragon will probably win out here if we don't go for the knight, but he's going to actually go for a Fireball. He didn't think the log was going to hit. I didn't think the log was going to hit, but the log did hit. He's a bit of a sad panda. He didn't expect me to be that stupid. No one expects me to be that stupid, but I was. So it's all good, guys. It's all good. It's really funny when you make a misplay and then your opponent makes a misplay because they expect you to play better. I love it. I love it. Anyway, we can log that, and then the hunter's gone. I'm going to wait and see if he wants to drop skeletons or something else with it. Maybe. Maybe, just maybe. So yeah, this guy is a top 100 ladder player usually, so I'm a little bit hesitant of this one. I think it's Giant Miner. Giant Miner Hunter, because that's what he always plays, a top 200, top 100. Do we want to go in for a knight here? Do we want to just chill? He's going to log. Okay, yep, there's the giant. All right, man. You are very predictable, sir.
Predictable. Predictable?
So we want to go for skeletons here. He's going to fireball the spam, and we shut it all down, I think, with the Inferno Tower. So as long as the Night Witch bats don't go on top of the tower, we're fine. He's going to be forced to go for Baby Dragon in the lane that he doesn't want every single time. And then the skeletons get on top of the tower for more damage. Guys, that is not fair. He dropped 5 elixir and he still takes tower damage. What? How does that happen? So I can't go in for a Goblin Barrel right now because we know what happens. We just get spammed. And he logs the Dark Goblin then too, and we can't have that happen. Really good play on his end, but look at the miner. It actually went right into us. We can cycle a couple Dark Goblins here. So if we cycle a couple, then we should be able to kill the Baby Dragon without taking any damage. It's going to Fireball us. So we're going to go Skeleton Barrel. Skeleton Barrel is infinitely better than going for Goblin Barrel because if we bait out the log, then we go in for a Goblin Barrel on him. Skeleton Barrel always baits out more elixir too. It's funny. So like for that situation, he just dropped Hunter. He didn't want to. Alright, are you going to log? Yes, you are. You're a good player, so you're never going to miss that, unfortunately. Maybe we can out-cycle. Since our card cycle is so quick, we fast, we only cycle 4 cards, and you only cycle 2.
Too fast.
Oh, dude, you are 1 card away. We can go in for the Goblin Barrel. You're not back to log. We get a ton of damage on the tower. Let's go, guys. This is such an intense game because he's so good. Alright, when you go for another Dark Goblin, so then the skeletons are going to get wrecked a little bit quicker. Come on, Skellies. Goodbye. We can go for another Skeleton Barrel. We can go for a Goblin Barrel. This game has been so crazy, man. We've been fighting for damage left and right, and we've only done like 700 damage maximum to each other. 700 damage is all we've done, which is incredible, right? Just weird to think about. Okay. Yeah, he's going to Fireball. I was waiting for that, and then I want to go for the Dark Goblin. As long as we kill the Night Witch bats before it gets on top of us, we're fine. We're going to keep up the aggro, though. So he's going to log this most likely, so I need to wait for the Goblin Barrel. I don't want to drop it too early. There's the log. So now we go Goblin Barrel. We'll see if he hunters. He's going to hunter in the back. Oh, some of the goblins. They were really close. So here's the issue. I can't really go right into a hunter as quickly as, or as easily as we want. We can just drop a lot of units, and we don't have to Inferno Tower, I think. Maybe we don't have to Inferno Tower. That'd be awesome. So he's going to log the Goblin Barrel. We're going to get a Knight down. We can get 2 Knights down with the Dark Goblin. And then we can go for another Goblin Barrel. Yeah, so we don't actually have to Inferno Tower. At this late into the game, we don't have to Inferno Tower. Then we just keep dropping more units. Wait, this is going to work out. I think we got him, guys. Just don't cycle Inferno Towers. That's the name of the game. Keep your Dark Goblins alive. Just keep going in for defense. We'll log here to shut down the Giant and the Miner. And we can get another Dark Goblin down here. He just keeps spamming units, but... dude, there's no way. We got this in the bag. I'm going to go in for a Goblin Barrel because you're logging on offense. And somehow, some way, we just beat a top 200 player with log in a fast cycle. You know, I didn't think I was going to win this matchup, but we found a way to reign supreme. And that was such an intense battle. GG, well played, and peace out. These are the games that get me super hyped. When you're at 1 minute and 30 seconds left in the game, and neither of you have any damage on your opponent's tower, you know you're playing against a good player then. So yeah, PatCause actually hasn't pushed that much early season right now, but he did finish 228 in the world, and he's a 21 player, very good player. And I knew him from ladder. I've played against him playing this deck way too many times. So we got a game against Isaac. He's going for a Musketeer in the back. We're rushing right through with the Skill Barrel on the left, and he's not happy for that. Oh my gosh, he has to go delivery, and then he takes a ton of damage. Yeah, I said he wasn't happy. We predicted the future. What do you know? So I can go for a Knight right on top of the Musketeer, shut that down as well, and the Royale delivery gives him absolutely no value. Not only does he take 300 damage, but he also doesn't get any damage as a result. So... oh, let's go. We go for skeletons here, and then we go for the Royale delivery on top of the skeleton dragons.
Close your mouth. You're drooling.
Yo, this is massive elixir trades all around dominance, guys. So the Knight probably gets a hit on our tower. It's not too bad, not too shabby. It's a-okay here. I'm going for a Goblin Barrel. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, dude. You're not happy right now. This must be a sad time in the life of Isaac. How do you come away from this? Like, first off, you don't even get back to Royale delivery. Second off, you cycle another 5 elixir on the Goblin Barrel. What more could I ask for? Presents all around, guys. It's Christmas. It's Hanukkah. It's Thanksgiving. It's everything we could ever ask for. And we're able to go and push the Musketeer off of our Dark Goblin. He was just debated there. He's like, wait, the Dark Goblin, right? The Dark Goblin's going to die. And then we're like, nope, not today, sir. Not allowed in this juncture. Okay, we can go for a Skeleton Barrel on the other side, and then we want to go in for a Goblin Barrel as well, because he has poison, right? So that's really his only way of killing this. I love going in for Dark Goblins on defense against the Barb Hut, because the Barb Hut's just going to stock up so much for us. And then we can go Royale Delivery on top of the Skeleton Dragon, so they don't get an ounce of chip. And he's going to go Musketeer. Oh, it would have been so nice if that Royale Delivery took the damage from the Musketeer, and then I could go for a Knight and keep the Dark Goblin alive. That was optimistic, though. That really doesn't happen very often. But Skeletons are able to surround the Musketeer, and no hits occur. If you don't know, now you know. If you do that pristine timing, your opponent won't get any damage on you. And then he's going to go for a Royal Delivery. But now, since you don't have a Royal Delivery, what do you have for the Goblin Barrel, my dudes? Oh, my gosh. He's going to go for a Knight, and then he's going to try to get counter push. That is brutal. You can poison and try to get chip damage that way. It looks like I might have to switch lanes on him, just because you never really want to go same lane as the Graveyard player. That's the #1 rule. I guess any minor control or Graveyard player, you don't go same lane, guys. As a rule of thumb. We're going to do it here just because like we don't want to go into the Skeleton Dragons and give him more counter push, and he didn't have any way of punishing us at that point. But for the most part, it's not the play. Yeah, so he's trying to get damage on the right-hand side. So ultimately, we're up way too much, guys. But if you went Barb Hut, I would go opposite lane and just bypass the Barb Hut with a Skeleton Barrel. That's the rule that I was trying to tell you guys. All right, so we can go in for a log if we need to. Yeah, I definitely need a cycle, so we're going to go do that. Going for a Goblin Barrel. He has to be timing this Royal Delivery on impeccable timing every single time if he wants to shut that down. Yeah, we're not really trying to break through this. We're just trying to bait out more Elixir with that Skeleton Barrel, by the way. He thought it would hit the Dark Goblin. There's no way he didn't think that that would not hit the Dark Goblin. Oh my gosh, that was a lot of negatives. But you guys know what I meant, right? You guys are picking up what I'm putting down. Look at this Royal Delivery value. It's unprecedented. It's uncanny. And this guy can't believe it because it's unbelievable too. So how are we going to walk away the dub, man? Like, you're down so much Elixir after that. Wait, we can just outcycle the delivery. Let's go do that. Let's go for a Skeleton Barrel. We can go and bait out a Musketeer that you don't want to drop, that you're definitely going to drop. Nope, you're going to go and drop another Barb Hut. Oh my gosh. If the Knight crosses the river, we 100% just win the game. So yeah, the Knight did cross the river, but then it bounced backward. We can go for a Spicy Log. The Goblin Barrel is still onto the tower, and the Skeleton Barrel is going to just make him so sad. We go for another one. He has to perpetually spend Elixir on that, dude. You can't let that go. We can go for a Knight. We've got Dark Goblin coming through, and because we drop our Skeletons out of vicinity of the poison, dude, you're in a really drastic situation. You're a damsel in distress.
You seem to be in distress.
We can go in for a log, shut that all down. You went in for a Royal Delivery. That means that you're not going to be able to cycle back to it. And if you don't Graveyard and win the game right now, you will lose. So if you don't know, now you know, brother. You got to go in. You got to go hard, and you are going to lose pretty hard as well, brother. So we're going to go for the log. Skeleton swarm the tower, and we walk away with the W. GG and well played. As you guys can see, the later you go on to the game, the more crazy it gets. The higher probability of your opponent getting a lot of damage with their graveyards, but didn't really go that late. We were able to go in for so many Goblin Barrels to keep his offense really limited because he had to consistently drop more Elixir on defense with all of those Barb Huts 24/7. And you know what? I'm sorry, dude. We'll move on to the next one.